Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto. I need to sneeze. Whoa. Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Warehouse. My name is Brogan and I'm with Mike.
Good morning. Do you want me to do the intro while you...
Please, my nose just rushed with pungency.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is January the 1st. We're being very quiet because it's January the 1st. We don't know how many sore heads are listening to us today. So imagine that you're listening to BBC 4 on a Sunday afternoon in the sunshine with a glass of lemonade. That's what we're going to do today. We have a show today. We have a planned show today.
What?
We are going to look at the crystal ball of 2024. We're going to look at the 2023 top dogs. Who was the top dog of 2023? We know who this is, don't we?
Yeah.
It rhymes with stonk. We're then going to look at some news about the XRP ETF rumours and what that could do to the price of XRP.
Yeah.
We've made a section. We've made a section, Brogan, because we are now professionals at this. Mm-hmm. We've got the Brogan and Mike 2024 picks based solely on a 3-minute conversation about what we believe is going to take off next year.
And that definition of conversation is loosely used by the fact that I was sitting there on my phone. You said, give me 3 coins, and I just said everything I thought.
But mine...
Yeah. I bet he took like at least 50 minutes like on the toilet thinking about this, and he gave me about 2 minutes.
Then we're going to look at some other bits of news to do with NFTs and the poker fold, which is to do with somebody who mistakenly sent $21,000 in crypto to somebody. So we're going to go through all of that if we even get there. By the way, you've got to take that pay ID off the bottom. That should never be there.
Just made me spill my coffee. Can't believe it. Do you know when the police they see someone drive past and they're eating the donut and they're chilling, and then they see someone drive past really fast and then they swangle and the donuts all go flying and the coffee goes flying? That's like me just saying. Spill my coffee on the table.
So that's where we're going to start with. And as I said, it's not a morose show today. It's a serene show today. So
it's an assessment of the world we've lived in for the past year.
We've closed the door on 1 year and we've swung open the door on another.
And it's swung back and there's already hit us in the nose.
And we've already been hit on the toe. That's what I'd like to think. So if you're new here, if you've no idea what you're listening to, hello, we're Crypto Warehouse. Brogan is the Oracle. Yeah. What am I? I used to be called Rain Man.
Yeah, it's not really fun though.
It's not really very fun, is it? Just called me, I don't know, the goat. Maybe the goat. Now,
I'd be lying to myself.
We're looking at the markets, aren't we? But
we are.
Before we look at the markets,
are we looking at the chart?
Can you bring up
the chart? All right.
3 days ago, while you bring the chart up,
it's on the next tab. It's ready. It's
okay.
It's primed.
Okay. 3 days ago, I made a video saying that Teller TRB token had been manipulated, and please don't go near it. It's grossly overvalued. Well, last night something happened. Do you want to bring the chart up?
Wow. Ooh, I mean, it was bound to come. I mean, if you even look at market cipher, we're at the 100 mark,
so
most overbought thing I've ever seen in my life.
Where did we get to?
We basically bounced off 600.
So we hit $600, and then what did you do, Brogan?
Shorted.
You shorted.
And then what did I do?
300%.
I had $6 in my account.
Go on.
What? I got to be real.
Top percentages.
Fine. I used 50% of my account, and then I gained 200% of my account back.
Yeah.
So
in the space of
5 seconds, and it was so crazy on a certain platform.
Yeah.
I had $10 of profit at one point. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I've got $6. Who cares? And I was spamming market close, and you were literally with me. And oh my god, my heart hasn't raced faster in any moment other than that. Market close was not working. I think the entirety of the world of crypto was in meltdown due to this crazy movement.
So, what do people need to learn from this? It's the same lesson we try and give people every time.
Yeah, and it's the same lesson I try and give. When before I went into on my holidays is when we do our tier videos, is that we are quite good at this. No. These are crap points. We've talked about it already. We've talked about some stream many times. Even by hearing when we were walking to the office, before we started the stream, I had no idea what Teller was, and he was telling me about it. I thought this is utter crap. Like, this does not sound like something I would ever want to use.
Yeah.
And we were talking about it with the manipulation. We were talking about on stream in specifics. We were talking about how this is heavily manipulated. Even on stream, we were supposed to do TA on it. I was like, I don't even want to bother with this because this is just a crap coin, which is nothing of whatever. None of the TA I'm about to do is going to matter because it's all being manipulated. And lo and behold, it couldn't. Obviously, it couldn't keep this up because it was just unsustainable, and it came crashing down. I mean, and if you had one glance at the chart, you could see that like this growth was just unsustainable. Like with no support, with no confirmation of support at any singular point, it was bound to just fall because it had just constantly gone up. There was no test to see if there was support at any point, and lo and behold, it fell down. It's like walking on an invisible wall. In the cartoons when like the Roadrunner, when they run off the side of the cliff and they keep on running, and they don't start falling until they realise that it's supposed to be falling, and then they start falling. That was what happened with Teller. It kept on running up. Okay. Realised I haven't tested anything. Follow them.
Okay.
Going to add to that.
He's gone off on one already. We haven't even got to the charts and he's gone off on one.
It's the 1st of January. We can take our time. We're literally in my bedroom right now. Like, I don't think we've got to run anywhere. Okay,
right. So, thank you for that beautiful story that you just told. In using,
if they never heard about
metaphors, Teller, it was beautiful.
They never heard about Teller and never watched our stream. I think they got a whole lot of information from that.
Yeah. Now the other thing I'll say, we covered IMX, or I covered IMX. IMX is not the same as Teller. IMX has had a 5x run up. It's gone to about $2.50 from about 50 cents, and I've said that we need to be getting into IMX about $2. It's a different cookie. It's a different project. Teller was a decent project, no matter what Brogan thinks of it. It was a decent project which was hijacked by whales to pump and dump the price. It wasn't a rug pull as such. It wasn't a scam project. It's a solid project. It's just not got that value. It's a $100, $200, $300 million project at most, and it ran up to over $1 billion.
It's just a practical waste of time.
Sorry?
The project.
It's a what?
Practical waste of time. Practically, it's not.
Right, okay.
Useful.
Yeah. Right, should we get on with the markets?
Okay.
Before we start talking about bears eating honey and being chased by hunters with snares.
Okay.
What's the total market cap? Are we up or down?
$1.66 trillion.
Oh, is that up or down?
Well, obviously, probably if you go to the dollars of it, it's probably changed, but it's probably gone up 12%. Oh no, 0.12. Sorry. It's been the same since every single time I've read it out.
Do you know what's weird? For one day, we were $1.71 trillion, and then it hasn't moved from 1.66 ever since. Right? What do you want? Let's skip forward. What's Bitcoin's price?
Oh my God! No way! No! You can't do that to me. You can't rail on me for all the streams say you have to look at dominance, and then not. Okay, no. Dominance 50.2% for Bitcoin. We've broken the 50 threshold again. We were at 49.9 last time.
We were, yeah. I think it was 50.1 yesterday.
Yeah. $46.16 billion 24-hour volume. Higher than we've seen at the time. Yeah, that's the interesting part. Bitcoin $42,500.
It's not moved, does it?
No. What we were saying on stream. Also, in our infinite articles, are we looking at any charts in these articles?
Of course we are.
Alright, well,
have you not seen the 2 links to the trading view on the?
No, there's no links. I'll just bring them up. It's fine.
Is there no links?
There's no links.
I must have sent you an older version.
Yeah, I think so. So if there's Bitcoin, then we can look at that. I'll show you it. But basically, when we did our TA, we're in this completely solid, rock solid $42,000 to $44,000 range.
Yes,
and we've got a price point in the middle, which is support and or resistance depending, but we're in this pennant, bull pennant, was it a flag, whichever one it was,
bull pennant,
which is keeping up as well, so we're slowly ramping up. But yeah, I keep saying on stream, don't expect to see anything between 44 to 42, anything else anytime soon. But yeah, that's it for Bitcoin.
I think 8 days from now
something will change
when we have the ETF approvals. That's when we're going to see the moves.
Yeah.
Right, I've actually updated the menu on the right-hand side. Can you believe that?
You've just gone to the intro.
I've gone to menu markets.
No, you haven't.
It says on here. It says
on here, which is where the stream is currently happening from. So
you'll have to do it from there then.
Yeah. That's why I have this super box. Obviously, I know it's for sound effects, but yeah, we're out of sync. You just messed up the timeline. You're like 4. He's just snapping his fingers and now he's gonna squiggle out of time.
Right, let's get. We are so far off the beaten path now. Let's actually
Let's
try
go on
and
to
cover
1inch network. 24% up on 24. Filecoin. What? You know it's a rough day when the Filecoin's going up 17%.
Yeah, exactly.
Bitcoin SV, we saw that earlier, 111% up in the 7-day. It's pretty crazy. SEI, 58% up in the 7 days as well. FTX token, 7.5% down.
Don't touch FTX token, not financial advice.
15.3% down.
Don't go near it.
I'm going to try to find 4, Shane. Oh, it's down 2.5%. It's down 15% on the 30 day.
It's
7 days, sorry.
It's back into an accumulation range. That's the way I want to see it.
All right, well, yeah, that's the market. There you go.
Should we move on and look at the
Crystal ball.
crystal ball?
Yes. Oh, so instead of putting the trend view, you put BTC charts. I'll just go to it when we finish the article. Yeah. So I know there's a chart for this. Okay, so I actually haven't moved the article side, but yeah. There you go. Okay, so crypto crystal ball 2024. Bitcoin meets TradFi for real. Analysts weigh in on when, if ever, Bitcoin and the crypto market will begin to sway the global economy. Hint, pretty soon. Bang. Got airflow. By all accounts, crypto is at a crossroads. Across markets, the legal and regulatory landscape, and the Web3 startup ecosystem, there's little disagreement among industry leaders that 2024 could shape up to be one of crypto's most consequential years yet. Whether those events will finally lift the industry out of winter or new highs, or imperil it, remains under question.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it's that dramatic.
Do you remember we covered that article where the guy said, the demand for Bitcoin will increase and the supply of Bitcoin will fall, and I predict that this will make the price of Bitcoin go up. We're seeing an awful lot of those articles, aren't we?
A year 9 GCSE economics
student
could tell you that if supply is that is like super price. And you know, supply is retracting and demand is going up. That is super duper.
But the problem with these people is, number one, somebody's actually writing about them, and number two, these are the people that are going to give us the predictions. Yeah. So when we get the ETF approval, this same person is going to come out and say, I think Bitcoin's going to be at $1 million by June, and everybody's going to believe him because his name's about. It's dangerous to listen to these people because you might as well go and listen to the palm reader down the road.
I mean, I was about to insult start. About to say go read the stars, but there is actually a person who reads the stars.
And she's
very right.
Meryn Altman, I think she's called. She's very good.
I mean, to be fair, the with the mood affecting the moon affecting people's moods, it does make sense.
Exactly. Right. So forget all that nonsense. That would be the Bitcoin chart after this. I think that would be the best thing to bring up. And then we get to listen to the Oracle.
Yep. You give the app for a couple 8 minutes, then move on to next. That's kind of how it goes on our show, isn't it?
What's that?
Murmur through an article. I give you the app for 8 minutes on a chart and do it all over again.
You know what the funny thing is?
Yeah.
5 days a week, I do 100% of the talking, and then you appear, the Oracle appears, and I say 500 words for an hour. That's it.
I'm like that bush with the guy in Egypt. The one who saved all the slaves.
The whispering bush.
The bush.
Yes.
The bush of God. I appear in a form you may not expect. However, I am the one who provides the knowledge. Anyway,
you are the Oracle.
The Oracle. Let's look at the Bitcoin chart. So, as I was saying at the intro, looking at the Bitcoin price, talking about how we're in this range, we can see, as I was saying, we're in this multiple tested on both ends range.
Did we bounce off the high? Did we just form a higher low?
Oh, we have been forming high lows, yes.
Yeah. See, it's in the water. It's in the water.
What's in the water?
When I emptied my cup of tea yesterday, 50k was left in the bottom of my tea mug.
So you're trying to say that you can hear the seagulls squawking because there's a storm coming.
Yeah.
That's stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
I
can feel the proceedings of an amazing.
I can predict a drop in supply and a pump in demand is going to push us to 50k. That's what I can predict.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Economic genius over here.
If you listen to
supply,
any of it,
supply goes back, demand go forward, and big money.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. There you go.
So Bitcoin is going to be the toilet paper of 2024.
So if we look here, we can see the middle price, as I was talking about, is 42,875 roughly. Obviously, I can alter it slightly here and there. I'm not, it's obviously not 100 accurate because decimals and whatnot. So 42.9 roughly is where this middle price is, which has kind of bounced in and out of something, but it mostly has been resistance, which is what's keeping us down for the majority of the time. Below we can see 41,863. It's about 41.2 or 42, sorry. And up here is literally exactly 44. So we have this range here, as I was saying, and this middle price point, which is can switch between resistance and support wherever it is. But
that's not head and shoulders, is it? It's not. No.
It's
the thing is, it's higher lows and lower highs, and it's just curling up.
Yeah, I mean it's. I'm trying to think of what they measure to predict a storm. This is satellite footage of a cyclone appearing in front of us. In our very eyes, we can see what is happening. So we can see the price is tightening up as we're going. Our EMAs, seen as though the price hasn't moved, is quite in the same area. We see our EMAs are starting to sandwich together, which could provide, and when I do TA, when we hit a price point or a significant price level, and our EMAs meet, when our price meets the price point and the EMAs meet it like completely shocks everything. So, if we stay below this price point, and then let me get the pen out for this. This is super. So we have this little area. If we stay within here, our EMAs come along, and we're at this price point, and we shoot out, and then we get to 50k, and then everyone's happy. Not financial advice. But yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say over since last time we talked about it.
It's going to happen. 48 to 50k is going to happen. When's that? When have I got? Is it January the 10th for the very end of that pennant? No, not there. Go back down. Yeah.
Yeah, January 10th.
January the 10th. Right. January the 10th is the date of the ETF approval by the SEC.
Yeah.
So that it all coincides. I think it's going to happen. Welcome back to Kishan. Hello to Hidden Agendas.
Oh yeah, I haven't really read the comments yet actually.
Thank you all for coming to the show today. I know it is New Year's Day. I know you are all still sleepy, but thank you for turning up.
Yes, this is an extra special thing to do. I can't move.
And remember, smash the like button.
Yes.
Smash the follow button. Do those usual things. This is not our usual high energy techno.
We might sound very excited right now, as you might not notice, but we're normally quite excited. But this is like super. We can tell our voice. We're super excited today. We're super excited.
We're being like this because we understand that Crypto Danny, CryptoPunk Danny, and CryptoPunk Mary may have had too many glasses of Prosecco last night, and they just want a calm crypto show today.
Tariq said, "What about me? Hey, what about me? Ooh.
What about Tariq? What?
I don't know. You just saying hello to all the.
I haven't, Tariq. I haven't got the that chat open.
I do. So hello, Tariq. Don't worry. I'm in the I'm in the area over here. Hello.
Yes.
Fragile foot today. What's going on? But yeah, like I was saying, so the EMA's meeting, when everything converges into one, Thanos gets all his fancy stones and he snaps everything smashes up together. But there's not, like I said, there's nothing really much to talk about right now. It's not really very exciting. But if we had to look at interesting stuff, aka Market Cipher, we can have a little look. We had this anchor trigger wave, which I already talked about in the moment, which just completely it rounded out from the price point here. So that played out fine. We look at our everything right now currently for Market Cipher. Our VWAP is hugely positive. It's very close to going to the positive end, which is VOP isn't more so of gradient of it. Obviously, of everything you read, if it's the volume weighted, average price, whatever it may be, the gradient is also very important. But for the VWAP in particular, it's more so whether it's positive or negative. Momentum, it's looking like it might print out a very short wave. As you can see, this huge blue line is sharply come to the right. When these cross, it's obviously a momentum change. So this is a very weak overbought, an oversell area. So it's starting to come back up again, which is going to be positive. So that makes sense. Considering we're seeing prospects of the price shooting up, I wouldn't expect there to be a huge overbought momentum wave. And our money flow is looking like the gradient is 0, but it's probably going to round out and start to go up. So I see things going up. I see things happening. We buy, we go up.
Interesting that.
Yeah. So that's
here's a little thing for you, Oracle.
Go on.
In the Matrix,
when
Neo goes to see the Oracle, she offers him a plate, and do you know what was on the plate?
What?
Cookies. He had to accept the cookie to talk to the Oracle. There's a little nerd thing in there.
It's like Oracle.
Yeah.
And to go on the website, you got to accept the cookie.
Exactly.
That is smart.
Right, should we move on to talk about what are we talking about next? Is it XRP?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
What was interesting last night? It was New Year's Eve, and normally I struggle to find a good flow to the show. Last night, the stream took me 10 minutes to put together.
It's 2023 Top Dog.
Sorry?
2023 Top Dog, and that's on the sidebar as well. So.
Oh, yeah. So, this is about the biggest gainers of 2023. We know what's going to win this. We know what's going to win this.
I hope we do. If you don't, then get to know. So, Bonk emerges as top crypto gainer in 2023 with staggering 7,302% gain.
Yes.
Say her deal. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. And Happy New Year to everybody here.
Happy New Year to everybody.
It's great for everyone here to be joining us in the new year.
Yeah.
It's very nice actually. It's quite a big compliment to us and our content. If you're spending, your January the 1st with us on the stream. So thank you for joining us.
Think of it this way: it's 9 o'clock in England. You've had a very late New Year's Eve. Yeah. CryptoPunk Danny's made his toast. He's got his cup of coffee and he's sitting down. What more does he want?
I mean, we're great. I mean, I don't actually see what we have wrong with. We're funny. We provide so much information. We provide TA advice. I don't know what more you want.
And we've got people like Tariq in chat.
We do. We have all sorts of people in the comment. Interesting
personalities in chat.
Boring ones, coded, box, boring, and then you've got the fun ones who actually talk to us.
Exactly.
So it's a great community. So thank you everyone for being here. Let's get back into the article. People are sending likes and flowers, so thank you.
Thank you
again,
for all the likes
and
flowers.
Don't know what that means.
Also, big thank you to Kishan. Gave us a donation yesterday.
I'm making a channel for you.
It really upsets me that I don't see the donations during the stream. I only see them at the end.
Oh, I sound like as well, Kishan. Kishan, I'm making you this chat area so you can have direct. I know. Obviously, you can do it.
One of the things we're going to do in 2024 is we're going to make an OG channel, and in there we're going to put OGs and patrons.
Yeah.
Okay. So people that have been with us for a long time, like Tariq, Elian, Kishan, people like that are going to go in there, and it's going to be a separate group because these are active people that are active members of the community. And the thing is, we make members videos, and those members videos are only available in the members area of somewhere we can't mention.
Yeah.
So we need to find a way of being able to show the OGs that content, as well as having them, as well as people being able to have the memberships. We need to have the OGs having access to it as well. So we're going to work on that, Tariq. I know a few of you have asked me about it. I know some of you can't become members. That's fine. It's not a problem. Yeah. We'll find a way.
We're going to sort it out. Though.
Right. So what? Apart from Bonk, what were the top gainers?
First look at this. So we've got Bonk at 7,303%, Injective at nearly 3,000%. Pretty crazy. Corgi AI, absolute banger.
Yeah.
At 2,000% roughly. Casper, 1866%. That annoyed me when it was going up. I didn't like looking at it.
No, I know.
Render, I like Render. 1139%. Solana 974%.
I know. Just think about it, right? This time last year,
Yeah.
you were buying Solana at about $9, $10, $11.
I love saying the part of I was walking to and from college. Buying Solana live. It was hard for me to see the screen. I was walking, but I was buying Solana. I also had buy orders at $3.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was. I think it was because of the fees. I had this I was on this really dodgy peer-to-peer Solana buying website, and I remember going back to try and get my $100 back, and it all gone down. And I literally, the service was closing down in 7 days, and I was about to get my $100 out. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, it was a crazy time.
We've run a poll, by the way.
I saw on Redface.
And you're winning.
Woohoo!
Who has the better hair?
It's clearly
100% have voted for you. I'm hoping that Mags voted for me, but clearly Mags hasn't voted for me because it's 100% Brogan. So I know who my friends are.
You set yourself up for me. Who's older than 40 and is great at TA? I don't know. Just do that.
Right, what are we on to next?
I'm near finished off as this. Conflux, Remix, Conflux 774, Remix 759. I think I've heard that. Fetch AI, great, 698%, and Stacks is 632%. So, some great winners.
Two things I want to say about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Number one,
Correct.
just because a coin has 20x or 10x in a year, it doesn't mean it's going to do the same thing next year. So a big mistake that investors make is they look at the last 12 months and they go, right, I'm going to invest in the top 10 gainers of the last 6 to 12 months. The problem with that is you need to consider other factors such as the market cap, such as the news, such as whether there's been anything dramatic happen on the chain, which is why we say do your own research. A case in point, Bonk ran up 2,800%, right? It's not going to do that again. Could it do a 5 or 6x between now and the end of the bull run? Possibly. But would you risk a 5 or 6x in Bonk when you can go and buy ADA, XRP, Solana, Ethereum, who will also be able to do a 5 or 6x? That's what you've got to weigh up in your head. And that's why we say do risk management, buy Ethereum, buy Bitcoin, not financial advice, buy Cardano, buy XRP. Look at the market cap. If something's done a 20x and it has a market cap of 200 million, there is a very good chance it could go into the billions if it's a good project. So this is a good article to show you on what's done well last year. And now what we're going to do is we're going to give you, are we giving picks now for...
Is it now?
Is it this one next?
Whoops, I haven't picked up.
Let's check.
Well, it's 20 from Top Dog.
Oh, it's the XRP. It's the XRP ETF first.
Oh yeah, 24 pictures after. Okay. Yeah. So he says I didn't vote for Brogan, I swear. So yeah.
You know why?
Yeah, there's some console. What?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop a little box now to thank Tariq for his support.
Right. So basically, what you're saying there is, if you vote for me, you don't get anything.
Correct.
If you vote for Mike, you get
everything.
Things. Right. Okay. So he's scamming. Basically, he's scamming. So go down to XRP ETF.
Now I'm going to have a bit of a moan about this one when you've done it.
Alright. And we are looking at XRP as well. Do we look at XRP not so long ago?
You looked at XRP about 5 or 6 days ago.
Yeah, pretty good. So we'll have some TA on there already.
Yeah.
Perfect. I've rolled that bed and went on stream, so I haven't done TA.
You should have seen him when I came in. He was very tired. He very nearly didn't appear today, Tariq.
Oh. The thing is, right, I can't remember because you said we're going up in 9 minutes. I know that was to spur me on because when I got out of bed and looked at the time, it was like 9:29. I was like, how on earth can we go up in 9 minutes? But yeah, it was almost very, very close to me not being here. So XRP ETF may be on cards as Grayscale sponsors XRP price display together with Bitcoin. You know when you read something, you don't actually take it in. Yeah. XRP ETF may be on cards as Grayscale sponsors XRP price display together with price display together with Bitcoin. Whatever. XRP Army has discovered an advertisement with Grayscale showcasing XRP alongside Bitcoin and Ethereum prices. Oh right. Chad Steingraber, a notable member of the XRP community and a professional game designer, brought attention to this development in a recent tweet. Steingraber shared a capture of CNBC televised Crypto Watch featuring the prices of 3 prominent cryptocurrencies. In particular, the exhibition showcased the market values of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. So here he is. Tell me with a straight face that Grayscale isn't about to reboot the XRP ETF funds. So yeah, there's sponsor Grayscale showing the XRP prices.
Now, you see, I've got an issue with this.
Yeah.
Are we going to just keep making ETFs for every single goddamn cryptocurrency in the world?
Yeah.
Right? Or are we going to be sensible and look at commodities? I could name you the top 3 commodities right now. Gold. Yeah. Let's say gold, silver, and oil. Yeah? 3. How many ETFs are we going to want? Do we want 20? Do we want 50? Do we want one for XRP and Solana? What about Cardano? What about
There's always gonna be a what about until it like falls off. That's the problem, like because you can just go down the list of on-coin market cap and go,
why don't they make a crypto ETF?
That's what the comments said run.
Sorry?
That's what the comments said run. Don't know what that means. To feel a bit friendly.
Right, why don't we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, crypto ETF? Have 3.
Oh, like a bag.
Yeah,
like an S&P 500 of
yeah, exactly. Because what's the point? Oh yes, you can now invest in the S&P crypto XRP.
Yeah, they should do the crypto 50.
Yeah, crypto 50, exactly.
I'm gonna do that. I don't know how you do it,
when the market matures, there will be, or alternatively, you could break the market up into meme coins, layer ones, AI coins. You could maybe have 6 ETFs for different markets. What we don't want to do is dilute everything to the point of non-existence, which is having who's going to buy into an XRP ETF? What's the market cap of it going to be? 50 million, 100 million, 2 billion? I mean, it makes no sense whatsoever to have so many ETFs. Stick with enough. It's like people are confused enough at the minute. It's like buy Doge Elon Mars meme coin.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, 400 inch one like influx network.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
What do you mean?
So you've got to understand, retail are very simple people. Yeah. It took 20 years to teach the people how to use a remote control.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to introduce them to 500 ETFs and they're going to have a clue?
Then you go, here's Bitcoin, you've heard that before, and Ethereum, you've heard that. There's new, really cool, and you might have Solana.
Exactly.
And that's it, let's do that.
You go into a very, very, very exclusive restaurant, they will show you a menu with 10 items on it. Right? A steak.
Picking things.
Something to do with
salad.
fish, a salad, right? And then there might be 2 puddings and 2 starters,
crab.
Right? There's your menu. Right. The point of the matter is, you go into a fast food takeaway, it's going to have 100 items to buy from. You've got to give people what they understand.
Tariq, I loaded it.
You
said, can you load the background music a bit? So I loaded it.
Yeah, just to drown him out, Tariq. That's why it's so loud. Right, do you want to get on with...
Wait, he wants to hear us because obviously we're displaying wisdom of things.
Do you want to do any TA on? I think we should.
Well, I've got it right now.
I think we should skip it.
I'm not skipping it. I'm doing it right now.
We've only got 11 minutes left. For the love of God,
we're not of what?
Of the show.
What?
It's 10:35.
Yeah.
10:45. We start the quiz.
We never live by those rules. When I live as a new year,
we live by those rules when you spent 15 minutes talking about pandas and Goldilocks and what you were talking about to do with Bitcoin at the start of the show.
It's good to I mean, if I've not drawn it myself, well, I have drawn it myself, but I haven't drawn it. Well, anyway, look, let's just quickly look at XRP because things have happened. So we had this red dot. I think that was 29th December. When did we look at this again? Wasn't too long ago.
When we were in the office, which was probably 3 days ago. I'd say about 3 days ago.
So that was about. So yeah, was it a Friday? Do you reckon, or was it Saturday? As in including today? Probably Saturday, right? Wasn't it? If it was a Saturday, okay. Well, let's just say it's Saturday. So looking at Saturday, December, we had this. We bounced. We had it at this price, and you were saying about this pennant. Well, we had this red dot. An anchor trigger. I think I talked about this actually on stream, so it must have been at the time. I think I was saying at the time that I was. We were saying at the time. I'm so good. God, wow. that I was showing that this momentum wave was really high, it had this red dot and everything, and then we had this middle line, and then we had this printing out. And I think I was saying at the time, because I think at the time I hadn't printed out yet. I was saying if this prints out, it's gonna like really bring the price down, because this is like a really perfect anchor trigger wave in terms of the overbought scale, which will bring us down. But lo and behold, we've fallen outside of this this pennant area, and we are also below this point of control right now, and we're now in this range here. I think we're bouncing between it here. As you can see, we've bounced numerous times off of 61.15, but this has kind of brought us down quite a bit to outside of this range, and we've bounced off it again. So, but in terms of trying to get back into the range, we'd have to break above the point of control, which is going to be probably the hardest thing we could do out of everything. So, currently for XRP, 62.05 to 61.15 is going to be this kind of range we have for the price.
When's the breakout of that pennant? If it breaks out, what's the
convergence? 10th of January.
How many?
10th of January.
You're joking.
It's almost like it's perfect.
It's almost as if it's written in the stars.
It's like we're living in some sort of matrix. these things just line up too well.
All right. Okay, so let's move on now to our picks.
Yep. So XRP. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Let's move on to our picks and what we think is going to happen.
All right. So let's bring up the fur. Just whip it out. Fur.
Yeah, whip the photo out.
Bosh.
Look at that. That is crazy Technicolor magic created,
casting upon your screens.
By
this is professionally rendered photo, which I've just whipped up. It's totally not just in the browser. It is.
So let's start with the one we agree on. So these aren't the coins that we think are going to do the best in the market. These are the coins we think you should hold for 2024. So there are always going to be meme coins and altcoins that are going to outperform other things. These are 4 solid projects that we think are going to do well in 2024. So do you want to go through yours very quickly?
Yeah. So Bitcoin, obviously.
Have we got sound on this, by the way?
What do you mean?
All right. Okay. You put it up as a browser window, not as a separate scene. Fine. Okay.
Oh yeah. So we've got Bitcoin. Yeah. Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
Solana. I like Solana. I think Solana's very good. Solana's very great. Ajax. This is the I forgot what the name of the last which one was. The one which has the services. I believe it is Ajax. And with these, I think this is a very nice coin. I like it a lot. It has a lot of utility.
Yeah.
Because obviously, this is a good answer. And this thing, when I look for a good project, I want to have an answer to something which is actually useful.
Solve a problem.
So it actually solves. Exactly.
You need it to solve a problem.
Teller, it doesn't solve any problems. It just makes a problem and solves it, and that is not someone you don't want to be in contact with when they make problems themselves and then solve them, because they are head of chicken runners.
Yeah.
But Ajax solves the problem because obviously you've got ChatGPT and whatnot where you can pay traditionally as a rent thing and use AI. But with Ajax, it has all these hosted GPUs and whatnot with AI models on it, and then you use obviously use their crypto as a token to pay. So it's a Web3 methodology of using AI and obviously paying for the service. So and it's like this is the first people to do it. It's a good. It actually is. There's a problem with it because some people might not want to. They're quite privacy driven and whatnot, and they want to use AI. This is a great solution to that. So I like Ajax and Thor. Well, I was stuck for a 4th option because because at the time we had 3. We're going to do 3 tokens and then a wildcard.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I couldn't think of anything for the wildcard, so I may got a bit of assistance here. Whether it would be the best bet for me personally or not is Thorchain. And I had a shaky relationship with Thorchain in the past, weeks and months and whatnot. But Thorchain is there in my heart. I always look for Thorchain. It's always nice there. I mean, it definitely had a interesting impression on me when I kept on seeing it in the 7-day. So I got really bored of it. But yeah, Thorchain's there.
Good answers.
There you go.
I am going to stick. I have gone for the boring dad and slippers pipe in front of the fire. I've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. I don't think we need to say too much about them. I think next year we're going to see maybe a 3x across the board there. And then my wild card, is IMX, which is Immutable X. And I covered this yesterday. I said we need to have a retracement on it. It's like a gaming blockchain. I said we need to be buying about $2, as close to $2 as we can get. Over the last couple of days, it's come down from 230, 235. It's now 216. I'm going to be buying IMX about $2 if it gets there, which I hope it does. So they're my 4.
Yeah.
That's it. They're our picks. So what we're going to do is on December the 31st this year, we're going to work out the percentage gains of these 4 coins, and the loser has to dress as I don't know.
Don't say Santa.
No, it can't be Santa. It'll be December the 31st.
A firecracker.
Has to dress as a clown.
Fine.
There we go.
I don't like this. Okay, because you've got Ethereum and Solana in your roster.
Yeah, but it's not. It's percentage gains. So Ajax and Thor are way more likely to outperform Solana and IMX.
Well, Thor, if they get a crappy year, then
it could happen. Right, where are we moving to next? What have we got to next?
We are on the poker fail.
Let's do. Wait a second. Let's skip that one and let's go to the NFT gaming. It's 10:42. How long do you think we want? 10:42.
We've only been streaming for 15 minutes.
Sorry?
Maxim, you said Mike will be the winner. Go away, Maxim. I don't like that. You don't even know. The year has just started. It's January the 1st. How do you even know it's going to win? Oh, my God. Honestly.
Thank you, sir. Mags, thank you.
Oh, the sidebar is like being. There we go. Okay, so I love this. I'm glad that when you said this is going to be on the list for. No way. Bro, can you go buy a uniform? He's that confident. It is literally, we are exactly 365 days away, or 364 days away from the reveal of the percentages, and he's already saying I should go buy the clown outfit.
You should.
Honestly, ridiculous. Anyway, I'm very happy when I saw this article because I like to laugh at NFT games.
But I've gone through the list, obviously, because I've gone through the articles. There's some good names in there.
Is there a really good name?
Yes, there's some good names in there.
Is
No,
there-
that's good. That's not in there.
I'm gonna add that as my last one.
Right, okay.
Biggest crypto and NFT games of 2023. Let's have a nosy. Numerous crypto and NFT games made waves this year with early access launches and full releases. These are the ones to play. Probably not.
I've just got one thing to say about this.
Yeah.
Every year for the last 2 years, people have been saying, this is the year of gaming. This is the year of gaming, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like, when you've got the down and out gambler who keeps going to the
This time
bookies.
is different.
Yeah, right. So 2023 was the year of gaming. 2024 is the year of gaming, right? Now, I don't know
And NFTs.
if it's still a year too soon, right?
Well, it has to be the year because GTA 6 is coming out in 2025.
Yeah.
You are not. I can't tell you the amount of games which are going to die in 2025. Solely, this is GTA 6 is going to be the biggest year for gaming ever.
Yeah.
In existence. This is, and I see some, and you know what? If you are out there watching this stream right now and you want to play games and stream games for a living and be popular like that,
yeah,
start streaming right now because by the time GTA 6 comes out, that is going to be when you can just fire out content, and then that GTA 6 is going to make people's careers.
Yeah. Can we go through these games because we're running out of time?
God,
I know you want to have a talk about GTA 6.
It's not because he wants to do the quiz, because he wants to go have a nap already.
I'm not going to have a nap.
Yeah, you do.
We
Parallel.
don't want an hour and a half stream on New Year's
I need
Day
to read
morning.
this article you told me. Parallel. The interplanetary sci-fi trading card game. Oh, have fun. Parallel is right down one of the games in crypto. That made the biggest impact in blockchain for its closed beta launch, the gorgeous card art, and deeply strategic gameplay. Parallel is setting a high standard for what NFT enhanced games can look like, making it not only one of the biggest Web3 games of the year, but also GG's 23 Game of the Year. Well, as long as the card art isn't fully AI generated,
Yeah.
then it shouldn't be that much of a problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's already leaving. He's leaving me. He's that fed up of me spending all the time talking.
I'm not fed up. I need to get more coffee.
Alright, so I'm by ourselves now. So it's me and you guys. We're by ourselves. He's left. Ridiculous. All right, it's not professional. It's not professional, slightest. Luvium. Luvium is an ambitious sci-fi fantasy project that currently spans 4 games and tons of NFTs. It's open world RPG and pet collecting game. Overworld is still in beta, but already offers gorgeous and massive environments and some seriously fun flying mechanics. Awesome. It's pet battle arena mode. Arena also looks promising as esport giant Team Liquid has promised to help advise the Luvium team on the race. That's good. You know what? Fair enough. Illuvium, I've seen a lot about it. I've seen a lot of big things about it. I think it's probably one of the biggest ones in terms of like the genre it's playing in. Obviously you've got Starless and whatnot, which are going to be gigantic already, and are going to be even bigger when the full game releases, and when there's actually like a beta with everything in it, with multiplayer aspects to it. But Illuvium, as you can see by this thumbnail here, Pokemon, it's kind of like an animal thing, or like a pet fighting game, which not my style, but I'm sure there's people out there which love it, and it is great for. And Pokemon, we've talked about it numerous times, and Pokemon's a great style of game for NFTs and for it to be converted into Web3, which you can clearly see by the concentration of games which kind of use that game style with Illuvium, for example, with pets, and there's one which I can't remember the name of, but it went to crap, I think. But basically, it's a great game to make Web3ify out of. So I can expect it to be a good game. Pixels. This pixelated browser game is one of the few titles on this list that's been fully released. Pixels generated a lot of buzz on social media after it migrated to Axie Infinity's, that's the one, Ronin blockchain, and fans are looking forward to the project's anticipated second token launch and airdrop. So it's a retro 2D looking chatty community that grew. What? There's no photos on it. That's a bit disappointing. So it's apparently fully released. I mean, I think browser games for NFTs are very good, because obviously Starless has done wonders for the community, because they released a Solana SDK, which is a software development kit, which basically makes it really easy for people in the community to make projects on Solana, for example. So, but within traditional gaming, where it's an actual application on your computer, it's quite hard to integrate. Crypto into that, because it's quite a unexplored area. So you need fast programmers to actually communicate with this blockchain. But with a browser, it's a lot easier when you have your wallets already pre-installed on there, and it's very easy for development time. So browser games are very fast to produce, very easy to integrate with in terms of Web3, and very easy, and very importantly, very easy to access, because we talked about this a lot when we talk about games, when it's on an Unreal Engine, like 5 million, and it's got like super ray tracing, and it looks like real life. Like it's not accessible to the majority of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
absolutely. I'm back now.
Oh yeah, Shrapnel.
Thank you.
It's a first-person extraction shooter with serious promise. It's among the 6% of blockchain games that have actually gotten AAA levels and funding.
We covered this. Oh,
we did. This is when our stream blew up
this was about a year ago.
This is good. I remember watching this. It's very good. I like this.
Yeah.
Shrapnel's positioned to compete with the likes of Escape from Tarkov and other hybrid shooters. This is very good. Escape from Tarkov. So basically, shooters, I think, are quite hard to make into something which Web3 want, because obviously if you make a shooter in the style of COD, for example, there's not a lot, and because the importance of a Web3 game, like before I even thought of a game, I'll obviously think of it loosely, but the most important thing to think about is how money is going to work within the system, and how the ecosystem is going to, unlike marketplaces, for example, because it's a Web3 game, you need like a play to earn aspect and NFTs to earn. So and if that's going to be your main point of your game, you're going to need to have that solid. And what they've done here is very smart, where Escape from Tarkov, you basically go in to extraction shooters. So you go in, you loot like buildings and get guns and stuff and get attachments, and then you have to like extract it and leave, and then you get to keep that stuff. But if you die with it, you lose it. So it's a great idea that they've made a shooter like that, where it actually has applicability in terms of a marketplace where people could probably go, and sell weapon attachments or weapons and skins and whatnot within, this game. So I'm glad, it's not just like a COD thing, because if you've got a Web3 game like COD, you might as well not play it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Off the Grid, the upcoming crypto-powered battle royale shooter Off the Grid has dystopian District 9 film director Neil Blomkamp as its chief creative officer.
You're joking.
Yep, this year, the Off the Grid studio launched its own dedicated Avalanche-based blockchain subnets test network, which will power all the upcoming game's crypto transactions. Mobile companion game was also launched, offering players the ability to race around virtual industrial spaces with a drone to collect loot that will be usable in the main game. That's very good.
Do you know that? You remember the film?
No.
District 9, where the UFO was like hovering above South Africa, and there was a massive internment camp, and they were all trapped. It's like the biggest film, well, one of the biggest films of the year. It was very good. Right. So, are we?
No. I'm going to say something.
Go on then.
So it's Doctor Disrespect. It's Doctor Disrespect's game. He is a very, very famous gaming streamer.
Yeah.
He's different. He's different gravy. Like, if you go to any one of his streams, it's like a full production. Like, obviously you can go to like Ninja and whatnot, and he'll go, hey guys, and he'll drink his like coffee, and he'll start playing games. I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever. It's homely, I suppose. Doctor Disrespect, he's got full visual effects. He's got shit for Starfield when that came out. He was sitting in a spaceship playing Starfield. Like, he's on a different level when it comes to streaming, like in terms of its quality. I've seen some obviously beta of this game. I don't really think, from what I've seen of the game, it doesn't look that good. But obviously, it's probably in like alpha and beta and whatnot. But I'm sure it's regardless of what I think it's going to be popular due to the fact it's got Dr. Disrespect behind it. It's got a lot of funding, and with this new sort of like with the creative officer being this huge director, I think it's going to be a big game.
Yeah.
So it's a battle royale. I don't care. Should we just go to the quiz?
Before we get on to the quiz,
Yes.
Is there anything you want to say within 60 seconds for the rest of the year? What are your goals and objectives for the rest of the year?
For this year, or respectively from last year, my goals for this year?
Your goals this year.
Of the year, I thought we were talking about 20 because we're talking about my goals. I want to have I want to have fun on the stream, all the crypto stuff, and do all the TA, and get really have a lot, make people not poor, not financial advice.
Can you bring up that screenshot that I sent you in WhatsApp yesterday to show people what you're going to be doing next year? The price prediction thing.
Oh yeah.
Just to show people.
Yeah. Just give me a minute, because this is unpopular. I'm downloading everything.
So just to give you all a little bit of an idea of what Brogan is going to be doing this year.
Bosh.
We are going to be doing we're going to be expanding the simple signals. And the simple signals are kind of a very quick project overview, followed with some price targets for that project. Now, obviously, none of this is financial advice. It's all entertainment. It's all meant to be, what Brogan thinks, and not financial advice.
Yeah, I say that every single video.
Yeah. So this is going to be one of the big things that he's going to be doing next year, and hopefully, we can grow big enough for you to be able to do live TA streams.
That'd be very cool. Yeah, I mean, I think, I mean, like I've whittled down my process now, but normally on these videos, what I do, I mean, if you watch any of the previous ones, I do advise you do, because if you might have read from my tweet, I haven't been very wrong. I've been very right, not financial advice, especially about one of them. We won't get into it. But this is just going to make things look a bit more professional. But I'm still going the same process. I do the TA live. I talk through it. I say what's going on. I look at different time frames. Obviously, I look at more time frames and give more in detail depending on if it's a member thing or a regular thing. But yeah, we're going to be expanding upon the TA videos.
Exactly right. I think the 6,000 or 10,000 or however many people are watching now, I think it's about time we have a quiz.
This rate it might as well be 1 million, but you know.
Now, do you remember? We have a very special chicken quiz today, don't we? It's actually
Turkey quiz.
a turkey quiz.
Yeah.
And that's going to be coming up very soon. And if you are an OG member, you will know the answer because we have prompted the answer. And it's a chicken question. We'll explain.
Aww. Just as said Brogan rocks.
Brogan does rock.
And guess what? It looked like... I thought there was going to be a box and everyone's going to start spamming it. Because I thought you put a box in. But no, it off his own back, he said it. Which is very nice. But yeah, Kishan, don't worry. The TA videos are going to come out swinging. So when I'm out on my holiday, I'm going to be combing through our area and I'm going to be doing all those videos which everyone has suggested to me.
Yep, exactly. I cannot wait. Right, first question of the quiz. The Bitcoin halving, is that in April or June? Just type April or June into chat and you'll win. That's all you have to do.
Well, I don't have a medium screen where it's just our photos and audio, so I'm just going to whip up CoinMarketCap, but you know.
I was going to say bring up the big, well, yeah.
I'll pick up a chart and leave it on the background.
Yeah, something nice.
I know what I want to look at. Hello. How the first spell's right.
You have the loudest keyboard in the universe.
I don't.
You know that.
I don't. I can go a lot louder.
It's like listening to a donkey walk across gravel.
Ooh. I just want to look at the chart quickly. Bag me. What? I'm just glancing at it. Anyway. That's my claim to fame, that is.
The only reason that she claimed to fame is because everybody that was railing on you got it completely wrong and you got it completely right.
I cannot wait for it to break this support level and come crashing down to 15.6. And then I'm going to make a humongous video when it reaches 15.6, reading out all the comments, responding to every comment with the chart in the background constantly so they can always be reminded of what's going on.
Just remember to put the answer in lowercase. Do not put the answer with a capital A or a capital J. You have to put the answer in as I have typed it into the question.
Yeah.
So the answer is April. The Bitcoin halving is in April. That is 4 months away. Yeah. No, I think it's the start of April, so it's 3 months away. So we're probably 12 weeks away from the halving.
Yeah.
Who got that right? Khalid. Blue. Big ball. That sounds like a medical condition. Iron Boney got that one right. Bushrab. Do you know what Bushrab did?
What?
He ruined the chicken quiz one day, and I'm never going to let him forget it. He gave the answer within 5 seconds of me asking the question, and like 60 people got it right.
I'm gonna whip up a paint. I'm gonna draw out. I'm gonna map out how the chicken quiz works, but just to try and mitigate any sort of God.
No,
I'm not gonna finish it
Okay.
and allow people to think that it's okay. I'm gonna let you cut me off.
Anyway, I'm not going to read any more out because Brogan is just talking constantly in the background. Somebody outside trying to break into our house.
I think so. That threatening us because we're so good.
Okay, next question is going to be, what did we cover today? We covered XRP. Okay.
Bitcoin's going up there.
What's it at now?
42,747. It's going above all the EMAs, which is a very good sign. It means it's going to absolutely skyrocket.
This is one for all the people with childish minds. The XRP owner, is it Ripple or Nipple?
What's it going to be?
Well, that's the quiz question. You've got to give the answer, haven't you? Is the owner of XRP Ripple or Nipple? Ripple or Nipple? Who owns?
This is going to be the top question of the century. I couldn't say yeah because it's 2024 now.
In fact, yeah, this is the best question of the year so far.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Considering the number of people in chat, there's not many people getting it right. Oh, right, okay, hang on, no.
Oof. Bitcoin.
Price now?
I'm just watching because, like, look, if we could notice, because this pink line is the hand of God, as I like to call it.
Yeah.
We're above that, which is very great news, because we were below it. So it's 21-day moving average.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a substantial in comparison. Because obviously you can go on like the 200-day, moving average.
Can you do me a favour? Can you drag the screen to the left about an inch because you're only getting half the price on the screen? You see the price on the right-hand side?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's fully in screen. What do you call it? Oh, you mean this one? Oh, you mean this one? This one. Right.
If you look at the live stream, you will see.
I changed it.
There we go. Perfect. Right, 55 people got that one right. Who got that one right? Let's do some shout-outs. Remember, people like to hear their names in chat. So, Everon, Lima, Tulis, Giannis, Bushrab, Bushrab, Tita Teng, it's quite apt for the question we just had. Ayushma, congratulations. Sandeep, Haroon, Tariq again. Kishan, Sub-Zero is here. Good morning, Kishan. Good morning, Sub-Zero. Cyberpunk Mary, and Eagle Wings, Cyberpunk Danny.
There we go. I was waiting for it.
What's happened?
Oh no, I was waiting for Danny.
Yep. Well, the good news is that Mary won 2.5 times the amount that Danny won. So as long as that keeps happening, Mary will be happy.
I think everyone will be happy. Yeah.
Right, next question.
Look at Bitcoin. We're trying. What?
What are we in at? What we at? 42.8 yet?
42,770.
Yeah.
I know we've been above, but it's just nice to see that we're above all the emails.
Yeah, we've got to break some things first.
I mean, looking at it, I think we are because, like, obviously, looking at these prices down here, we didn't break because we were below, our EMA. That's the original matter. But we're being held up by the power of God right now.
Yes, we are.
So it's looking pretty good for Bitcoin.
Right, now we're going to do the chicken question. And for those of you that were here, you've got to get this question right.
Sub-Zero says, good morning. Good morning, Sub-Zero. Good morning to everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, Sub-Zero, as well. Thank you for spending your January the 1st with us. Yeah, spending your time with us. Time is precious.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm asking for a year. And for those people in a certain group that we have that we can't mention the name of, you were told this answer last night. Being that it's the turkey quiz today, do not type the answer until when.
Okay. You know what? My old chemistry teacher used to do this to make people remember. And he used to go, I'll click my fingers 3 times, and he'd click like that. And hopefully, I don't know, the mic pick clicks up. And then he would say what it was, and you would remember it forever. I remember whatever he said forever. So I'm click 3 times. Chicken quiz. If you know the answer, do not answer it at the start. You have to wait as long as you can to answer it because only about, depending on how many boxes he does, 15. There's only 15 boxes you can win.
That's
so
right.
It's in everyone's best interest that you wait till the end and then all try and message it.
Okay, I'm going to ask the question. I think I've got that. I think I've got C,
Huh?
My eyes, the daylight is hurting my eyes and I've got a headache. Okay, I've asked the question. What year did XRP start? That is the stinker. That's the turkey quiz, as Brogan's just said.
Oh, of course. Oh, I'd have to give up. Of course, Franja Farms. Oh, God.
What GIF?
The chicken, sir.
Oh,
We've got a different computer.
Do you know what, Fran? You just can't get the staff these days.
You deserve a raise for that, Franja. There he is. Yes. Right, I'll put him next to us. Friend.
I've made a terrible mistake with the chicken quiz, by the way. We're going to have to do another one.
You put the wrong answer?
No, I put 100 boxes, not 15. I was too busy listening to you clicking your fingers. You hypnotised me.
But, I think everyone remembered it. It was a unique way of speaking, which is... Yeah, so I click it.
Chicken quiz. Oh, God, everyone's getting this one right. Anyway, it's a good job it wasn't the chicken question. Yeah. Right,
We'll do a harder.
I've got one. Anyway, congratulations to you all for just getting a normal question right. That wasn't the chicken question.
Sorry.
I messed up.
Well, I only had the chicken too.
No, leave it up. We're going to do it next.
No, okay. I'll unhide it when we do it.
Okay. Right, now I've got to think of a really obscure question.
Moving in. I'm gonna give it. Is that important? I'm gonna give him the title.
Right, let me think of a difficult question. I've got to think of something really difficult. Let me think. I've got to think of something that's obscure enough for nobody to know the answer, but have at least a few people have a chance at getting the answer.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me find a good one. Wait. Oh, that's the one.
Okay, I've got a question.
All right, there you go.
I have a funny feeling a lot of people are going to get this right. So I'm going to be an absolute sod and set a 30-second timer on this.
I've got the chicken stir up, and he's got a really fancy text to say it's him.
What's he called?
Chicken stir. I don't know how you say it, to be fair.
I don't even know what that means.
Wolf Trader, we're not giving you $1,000.
Okay, what is the surname of the founder of Tron? The surname of the founder of Tron. You've only got 30 seconds. You've only got 30 seconds. Tariq comes in to claim the prize. Is Tariq going to be the only person getting that right?
No, no, he's not.
5. Who did we close this? 8. There we go.
1.
I got 8 people getting that right.
Wolf Trader thinks it's Osama bin Laden.
Fran, congratulations. Tariq, congratulations.
Wolf Trader, for that answer, I think you deserve $1,000.
Cyberpunk Danny Munaya is in chat. Hamza got it right. Mumtaj and DC43C. Congratulations to every single one of you. Now, we are going to do the end of show because it's now 10 past.
Yeah.
It's got to drop the box. So, let me think. I need to do a bit of an outro. So tomorrow we're back at 11 o'clock. I will be back probably on my own because I imagine that Brogan's probably going to need a nap and a long sleep
I didn't do naps
after this show. So I'll be back tomorrow at 11. Probably going to stream for the rest of the week at 11. Do you know that we've not... I think we had Boxing Day off.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
All December, I think we've had 1 day off. So that's 30 days out of 31. It's not bad. So I'll be streaming for the rest of the week, and then Brogan will probably be back on Saturday. What day is it today? Monday?
Yeah.
You might be back on Saturday, but you're going to do your TA videos.
Well, I'll give you back during the week.
You're going to do some TA videos, though, aren't you, this week?
Let me see. Yeah.
Right.
I'll cut my holiday short.
Okay. Cut your holiday short. And I'm going to do some videos probably tomorrow. I'm not going to do any more today. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in for the first stream of the year. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful 2024. I hope you make as much money as you want to make to get wherever you want to get to this year.
I know exactly how you're going to do that. You can watch my TA videos. My fashion laugh. I'll watch the stream.
Anyway, thanks, everybody. I'll let Brogan do his outro, and I'm going to drop a box now.
Yeah. All right. Well, I seem to do the same outro, but thank you, everyone, so much for joining us today. It's an extra special day, January 1st, 2024, hopefully. So far, it's been great. I think it will have been great since you've been watching our stream, so yeah, appreciate that. But thank you for spending an hour and 20 minutes with us. Do appreciate spending a Monday morning, or maybe not Monday morning, depending where you are. Thank you for doing it. Hopefully TA was good. I think it's pretty. I mean, Bakery's looking pretty good. A lot of things are looking pretty good. That's all I'll say. And hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully it was fun. And thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I do like seeing everyone's names as well. I do like seeing new people, old people, everybody, everywhere. So thank you. And that's it from me. So thank you. And I'll see you on Saturday. I might have a cheeky appearance. Maybe I can stream during the week shortly.
Of course you can.
I'll probably join you on some streams. So thank you so much. Spanish folk, we love you. No, I love you. Thank you so much. And that wasn't box as well, which is very nice. Whenever I see a compliment, I always think, how many is going to be spamming that from a box? Anyway, I'm cutting now. We need to go. Thanks so much. I'll see you soon. He'll see you soon as well. And yeah, goodbye.